Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot readings. Thank you so much, Cancer, for joining me. Hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. So, Cancer, let's get an update on your situation. Whatever the situation is at the moment with your love life, let's get some updates. Let's get some answers, some clarity. I will be starting off first with the romance and love oracle cards. We'll be moving on to, of course, the tarot. So let's start first with some oracle cards. Check what resonates with you, Cancer, and what doesn't, just leave it behind. Okay. Imperfections. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. It's interesting, the word imperfections. Perfection just does not exist. We are full of imperfections. We are who we are, and we should embrace who we are. Even when it comes to love, it's not a straight line. There will be challenges, there will be curves. The most important thing when it comes to love and about ourselves, and we don't lose sight of ourselves too. Nurture. Nurture your relationships like blooming flowers. They'll flourish. So we have nurture. Remember, there's always a difference between nature and nurture. Nurture is, think about you have a second chance, what you do today. Whatever has happened in the past, that's over. That does not define you. How you nurture yourself now in your relationship right now is very, very different. So those are your cards, imperfections and nurture. Okay, let's have a look at the tarot now. We're going to move on to the Marquette tarot. Oh, what's jumped out? What do we have? Page of Swords. That's the card of curiosity. Small messages. It's also about speaking your truth too. Not holding back. It's all about curiosity, but also speaking your truth. It's also the online card too. Could be people trying to spy on you online, Cancer, like social media. Okay, let's cut the cards. The energy behind the deck, we have a Queen of Swords. Communication leads to some sort of generous offer. Could bring a bit of nervous energy, but the Wheel of Fortune is on your side. Things are finally starting to turn in your favor. Just as a quick note, and this is something extra that's come through for me, those currently going through divorce, it's going to be okay. I know it can be a little bit nerve-wracking. It can be, especially that there will be high anxiety during moments of divorce. It's going to be okay. So things will be divided equally. The adjudicator or the judge, they will look at things equally. Okay. First card, we have the world. Excellent. The world is your oyster. Cancer. This is an excellent card when it comes to travel, also. But also, this means that you are wrapping things up. You are coming towards the end of the line, the end of a cycle of your life. So think about that for a moment. There's something that you are ending in your life. Could be single life, be the end of a relationship. I mentioned before divorce, that was coming through for me. Something is ending, and you may not know what it is. But what I'm saying here, that you're coming completely full circle and you're starting the next phase of your life. Obviously, we're going to clarify these cards. We're going to get more information. But the next phase of your life means that you're taking in all the experience, the knowledge, everything that you have learnt so far, and you're going to take that to the next phase into your life. So experience has shown you good wisdom and knowledge, and you're taking that to the next level. Rest. Four of Swords. For some of you that have experienced heartbreak, like the Three of Swords, because this always comes straight after the Three of Swords. For those experiencing heartbreak, it's very important that you do rest, that you take it easy. More importantly, right now, is there anything that you have to do? No. If anything, the cards want you to rest. That's the Four of Swords. Once you have rest, you have cleared your mind, then you can plan your next move. This can show too the fact that it's right next to the world that heartbreak is coming towards the end. Now that I actually really look at this card, it looks like, now I don't know his name. It looks like that actor from he was in Casino Royale, like he was the villain, and he was in also the show Hannibal. I don't know his name, but if you really look at this, it actually looks like that actor. He was in Rogue One too, the father of the kid. I don't know his name, but oh my God, it looks like him. It's the first thing I thought of. All right, Two of Swords. Let's keep moving on. Two of Swords. So, Two of Swords is analysis paralysis. There's something that we're not ready to face. There's something that we don't want to look at, we don't want to hear it because we're afraid of making the wrong decision. There's something that we're afraid of facing at the moment. That's okay. All I know is whenever the Two of Swords does make an appearance, sooner or later we're going to have to face it, whatever it is. Could be our person, could be the lawyers, could be anything. Makes things uncomfortable. Ace of Wands. Okay. There's a new opportunity coming your way. A new start. I love it that it's just below the world. End of a cycle. Now we're getting the start of something amazing with the Ace of Swords. And again, this is firing up your passion. It's firing up that motivation to be proactive and to take action. Yes, for some of you, there will be new love. Absolutely. Four of Wands. Invitations are coming your way, Cancer. Any invitations that do come your way, it could be through a friend, it could be something that you see online. The Four of Wands is telling you be proactive and go. Just go. Again, this could be invitations to a wedding, a christening, an engagement, birthday, could be a work event, could be projects that you are very passionate about. Do go because there's going to be celebrations, milestones. We have to be proactive here. Interesting, very interesting. Before this card jumped out, and we end with the Page of Swords. Small messages are coming. I just feel that by attending something and being proactive, it leads to a message with the Page of Swords. Again, this is showing someone very young at heart and very curious about you, Cancer. Very curious. They may even look you up online to find out who is Cancer? Who is this person? Interesting. So, yes, Cancer, there's a lot of reason to be excited. There's a lot happening here. I understand that for some of you, you're going through tough times. But make sure you rest. Make sure you take the time to rest. There will be something that you will need to face. But change is coming. Good changes, of course. So let's clarify. Let's understand this a little bit further. Let's get down to business. So obviously, yes, I'm using a different tarot deck just to see so that you are ending. Okay, let's cut the cards. The world. Mm. Four of Pentacles. So for some of you, and I do want to go back to the whole thing with divorce. Some of you that are trying to save money or not to spend too much money with legalities and all that stuff, that's coming towards an end. That is something I want to see with the world. That's coming. That's wrapping things up. We're going towards the end of that. What else? You're going to be moving forward with the Knight of Swords. Very swiftly, very quickly. Just like how the world came, you're going to be quickly moving on into the next phase of your life. The Four of Swords. We have the King of Swords. So we need to rest. This could be the person we are dealing with, the King of Swords, someone of a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They haven't been really good to you, have they, Cancer, with the Seven of Swords? This person has betrayed your trust. They've gone behind your back, stabbed you behind the back. The Seven of Swords, again, that is the card of lying, stealing, cheating, copying. Not the best card. No, it's not. And it's telling you to rest because of this person has gone behind your back. They've done stuff. Obviously, you know about it, and this is the reason why you need to rest. So you can plan your next move. You can plan what is it that you want to do next regarding this person, the King of Swords. Sometimes the King of Swords is known to be very passionate. When someone is too passionate, it means that they can't keep their eyes only to you. You know, they may chase other people sometimes. That's known with the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords, another thing I'm picking up, sometimes the King of Swords, to notice, look, we've got the Queen and the King. Sometimes the King of Swords can have the acid tongue. They can say certain things that's very hurtful. They can come across very, very cold. This is why you need to rest, Cancer. I feel, and usually the Queen, because we've got both divine couple that have come out here, it can show a couple that is divorced, separated. Yeah, sometimes the King of Swords, yeah, can say certain things that can be very, very hurtful. They don't realize how it affects you, Cancer. And this is why you need to rest. And I feel like they've said certain things that have felt like, we're being stabbed in the front, in the back, in the side. Usually the King of Swords can come across very emotionless, almost like a politician, very cold. What's the Two of Swords, please? So I just want to go back to this card. Whatever the King of Swords had said to you, for you to heal Cancer, you just need to rest. Remember, they're just words. They don't define you. The Two of Swords, Five of Cups. So we're getting regret. Regretting our actions, perhaps. Regretting how we handled things. The good thing is you're going to be moving on. Because especially with the Five of Cups, it's showing that we're so disappointed how things worked out. We're so disappointed how things turned out. But the Fool is telling you take that leap of faith. Do what feels right for you, Cancer. If it means being honest with this person, telling this person, this is how I feel, this is how you have hurt me, then do it. And yes, the King of Swords, we're dealing with an air sign here. And yes, sometimes the air sign, especially Aquarius, can come across very, very cold. So you've got to do what feels right for you. even if it means facing this person. And yes, it can be uncomfortable, of course, but the Five of Cups is also telling you, hey, Cancer, there's happiness somewhere else for you. The Ace of Wands, look at this, we have the Star. Wishes are going to come true and things are going to work out for you, Cancer. It's going to work out. Don't lose hope in love. Don't lose sight of yourself. Make a wish with intention right now. You can absolutely do it. Six of Pentacles. Now, Six of Pentacles, and I'm pretty sure it came out, yeah, Six of Pentacles was here also. Assets will be divided. A very, very generous offer. What are we seeing here? See, we have someone here dividing assets, money. Yeah, take it. With the Knight of Wands, whatever offer is given to you, Cancer, make sure you take it. Just take it. The Page of Swords, we have the Page of Cups. So there will be messages, love messages from someone new, the Emperor, Aries energy. So it's like there's a story happening here, Cancer. This King of Swords is no longer serving you. I feel this person is very cold towards you. They say and do things that they don't really take into consideration how it affects you. It just doesn't. And I'm getting very hurtful words. And the first thing I'm getting here, have they said to you, you're nothing. You're nothing. That's what's coming through to me. Let me say something first here. Cancer, don't believe that, please. Don't believe that. Everything, Cancer. With the regret that you have too. I just want to say, Cancer, you've got a clear conscience. You did everything and everything to make this connection work. So now, because you are free, you got to take that leap of faith and do what makes you feel happy. Because there is love coming towards you, different love, a new love. This is someone that's coming with a lot of fire and a lot of passion. And none better than the Emperor, represented by Aries energy. It's going to start off as small messages. It can be something online because we do have the online card, the Page of Swords. We have the Page of Cups. So there will be messages between the both of you. This could be through social media. It could be through a dating app. But this person has good intentions, the Emperor versus the King of Swords. Very, very different. The Emperor, they take action. They're very proactive, but they've got more experience and they're more gentle compared to the King of Swords. And we also have the Knight of Wands. So, especially for those going through divorce too right now, whatever offer comes to you, it will be a generous offer. Definitely take it. You're moving on from this person above here, this King of Swords. Trust me when I say that they've done a number on you. Everything's going to work out. Even though you have fought many, many battles, in the end, Cancer, you come home winning the war. That's the best thing. And you get the best prize towards the end. You end up with the Emperor. So keep your eyes and ears open for any invitations that do come your way. Anything you see online, because there is happiness somewhere else for you, Cancer. It's not with this person. No. This person can be quite deceitful. You know, as soon as you turn your back, they're doing something behind your back. And definitely, I don't feel like this is someone you can trust. Um, they will compromise your values. They will compromise your trust, even whatever it takes. I feel like this person still has a lot to learn regarding life. So even with the Two of Swords, when we're feeling very down, when we are feeling that we don't know what to do with our life, just remember that you have a clear conscious, Cancer. You did everything and everything to try and save it. And even though it wasn't perfect, you were still okay with that, Cancer. You were still trying to save this connection. Just remember you have the clear conscience. I feel like your person still has a lot to learn. There's happiness somewhere else here. It's not here. This is over. Any offer, take it. This person, the emperor, they know how to treat you well. They know how to handle relationship. And this is love. Remember, the emperor is all the kings wrapped up in one. They've got their life together. And there will be surprise messages from this person. It's like literally a wish coming true with the star. So make a wish with intention right now. See it in your mind's eye. See it, hear it, and feel it. Because change is happening, Cancer. And even though, especially for those going through divorce, I know it can be difficult, but in the end, you do set yourself free and you leave the door open for better opportunities to come your way. Thank you, Cancer, for joining me. Have an amazing day, but most of all, power to you. Thank you, Cancer, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye for now.